Hello, this is Sofa, and welcome to part 2 of my Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play playthrough series. We left off last episode with completing the referral link mission. Let's go claim our rewards and head on to the arena for the first time. The arena is a place to fight other players in the game with a lineup of up to 4 champions. To start a fight, you use an arena token. These replenish once an hour and cap at having 10 at once. To start fighting, we must first set an arena defense for other players to fight against. I suggest lining up your 4 highest level champions with your starter in the first slot to gain their aura bonus of plus 15% health to all allies. Now that is done, we can start some fights. On the battle tab, you will see 10 opponents and their defense teams. Have a look at the star rating and the levels of the opponents to determine if you think you will win the battle. At this point in the game, it isn't important to focus on winning as many matches as you can, so just pick the 3 easiest looking opponents and have a good bash at them. After you've fought 3 times, whether you've won or lost, it will be mission completed. Pick up the reward, which is 10 mastery scrolls. These are used to improve a champion's mastery and will automatically get applied to your starter. Head on over to the champion page and select your starter. At the top right, select masteries and click any of the empty slots. You will now see the mastery screen. There are 3 categories: offense, defense, and support. Any champion can only choose between 2 of these categories. As a general rule of thumb, if your champion has important debuffs or valuable buffs to your team, we take offense and support. If not, then offense and defense. Always offense. For the sake of time, take my advice and select the offense mastery called Deadly Precision. I've highlighted it on the screen. We still have 5 mastery scrolls left, so let's go ahead and pick their second mastery whilst we're here. If you have Elhain, please select the defense mastery called Defiant. It's not much use now, but the resistance will do wonders in the arena, dungeons, and campaign going forward. If you have any of the other starters, please select the mastery called Pinpoint Accuracy in the support tree. This will give us plus 10 accuracy, which is very valuable to laying our debuffs. Mission completed. Now let's find out how to get mastery scrolls for ourselves. We're going to head to the dungeon named Minotaur's Labyrinth. Completing these stages randomly awards scrolls to any one of your battling champions, whether they're dead or alive at the end. Although we'd like them on our starter, throw your 5 best champions into the party and complete stage 1 and then tackle stage 2. With your starter geared out and your war priest ready to take one for the team, you should make it fine. This is important. I need to state that although masteries do help loads with progression, don't focus on them early. Grinding out any stage lower than stage 15 in the Minotaur's Labyrinth is 1. Inefficient, and 2. A lower priority if you want to get stronger faster. If you feel the itch to get some 5-on-1 action with the Minotaur, then feel free to get the 10 mastery scrolls for your key champions only. And perhaps we will revisit later to clear some of the stages for points in the novice tournament. Other than that, please, no Minotaur. If you feel the temptation, just remember that for every Minotaur that dies, a kitten dies on the other side of the world. Mission completed. Our next mission is to 3-star the stages in Carrot Castle. If you didn't do that initially, go ahead and do it now. Mission completed. Our next mission is to win 1 of each life artifact from stages 1 to 6 in Carrot Castle. If you click the challenges button in the Bastion and check out the artifact challenges, you will also see that we have challenges requiring us to win a number of artifacts from all stages in Carrot Castle. This is what we're all about. 2 goals in 1 action. Let's smash out the artifact challenges and with that, our mission. Don't, I repeat, don't sell any of the artifacts that you obtain. We're going to need those later on. And by later on, I mean very, very soon. One important note that I haven't visited yet is that your 1, 2, or 3-star performance rating doesn't affect drops or XP or anything else in battles. So once you've gotten your 3-star rating, there is no reason to be only using 2 champions going forward. Throw in some of the other champions that you want experience on and spread it out. Sharing is caring, kids. Now that that is addressed, let's move on. Mission completed. We now need to use the life artifacts we just farmed. I told you it was going to be very, very soon. Choose any artifactless champion like Sniper or Crusader and equip 6 random life artifacts. While you're in the champion screen, take the time to upgrade War Priest life artifacts to level 8 if you haven't already. If you have, then mission completed. Mission completed.
Mission completed.
I assume you already have, but if not, claim any completed artifact rewards, progression rewards, quests, or whatever else has a red dot next to it in the Bastion. In our artifact challenges, you should have also claimed the rare skill tome and progressed to part 2 out of 10. If you did happen to sneak peek at the next challenges, you'll see that we have to repeat what we just done, but with offense artifacts instead of life. Hopefully, you will have already 3-starred Sewers of Arnok. If you haven't, complete this mission before grinding out multiple artifacts. Now, the choice is yours. Be an efficiency maestro and complete the artifact challenges alongside the mission, or be an utter noob and complete just the mission. I am an utter noob. Looking back at my footage, the challenges are the way to go. Whatever your choice is though, mission completed. Next up is to simply equip any old champion with 6 offense artifacts, so go ahead and just shove any 6 offense artifacts that you just farmed on someone like Sniper or Crusader. Mission completed. Head to Durham Forest in the campaign and use your starter and war priest to 3-star stages 1 to 4. Head back to the mission screen for a nice mission completed. The reason we left stages 5 to 7 is because we have to collect 4 artifacts from the Durham Forest stages, so hopefully, whilst 3-starring the remaining stages, we will chip away at this minuscule mission. Stage 6 can sometimes be a small hurdle to clear, as in round 3 of 3, there are these gothic chicks that deal hella damage and will focus your starter. If you find this to be the case, try playing the stage in manual and make sure you have your strongest ability available for when you reach the start of round 3 so that you can just nuke them out of the game. Warning! Important! If you receive a rare champion called Spirit Host as loot from completing any of these stages, you must stop what you're doing, make excitable little movements, and then resume what you were doing. If you didn't do this, well, then that's expected. But what I'm trying to say is that Spirit Host is an amazing champion to aid our starter in some future troubles. And them troubles begin with A, end with A, and have green in the middle. You guessed it, arena. If you didn't get Spirit Host, don't worry, and we will come back here later. If you did, you can use her when you're grinding to get her some levels so that she is ready for when we want her. Mission completed. Next up is to win a total of 3 lesser potions from the Affinity Keeps. Take note that it doesn't say Arcane Keep, so it must be Magic, Force, Spirit or Void. I've chosen Magic, and I recommend you do too, as we will need some potions later on to ascend our starter. Complete stages 1, 2, and 3, and so on until you get a total of 3 lesser magic potions. If you're getting unlucky with potion drops and have cleared as high a stage as you can in the magic keep, hop into the spirit dungeon and get some of those potions instead. Now that you have 3, mission completed. Mission completed. As we already completed the Durham Forest stage earlier, we boosted on to mission number 26. Win gauntlets or gloves with an attack percentage primary stats from the Sewers of Arnok. By now, we know that each stage in a campaign area awards specific gear. Stage 1 for weapons, 2 for helmets, 3 for shields, Stage 4 for gloves, 5 for chests, and Stage 6 for boots. What you may not know is that each glove, chest, or boot that you receive can have different primary stats. I've thrown up an image which shows the possible primary and substats for any piece of equipment. For gloves, we can see that the primary stats can be any of crit rate percentage, crit damage percentage, HP flat and HP percentage, attack flat and attack percentage, defense flat and defense percentage. So the chance for us to get a gauntlet drop from stage 4 of the Sewers of Arnok with an attack percentage main stat is about 1 in 8. Hopefully that has helped some understanding in how to complete this mission. Now that we know the theory, go out there and apply it practically. Getting the drop can be first go, or it can take 20 attempts. Keep at it and report back when you're done. Mission completed. Next up is to tackle a brand new dungeon. As usual, pick up your 5 best champions and throw them into stage 1. The Ice Golem Peak is a unique boss and has a special move that can revive his 2 minion guards and or freeze your allies at the same time. He does this when his HP drops to 75% health, 50% health and 25% health. There is unfortunately no way of telling at what point this HP amount is, other than by estimating where in the HP bar it is with your eyes. For now, stages 1 and 2 should be fine to just auto through. Stage 3 might pose a bit of a problem, and if you fail, just re-attempt stage 2. We only have to complete it 3 times. As you can see in the background, I barely managed to scrape past stage 3. Head back to the Bastion once you're done for a nice mission completed. That's going to be where I wrap this episode up today. I understand there have been a lot of artifact grinding and boss battles in this episode that I didn't show, but for the sake of your entertainment, I just didn't include them. These early stages are simply testing your stats, and if they're high enough, then you pass the stage. As we progress through the game, they'll get harder, and I will go more in depth about each area and how to gear out your champions properly. If you enjoyed this episode, give the video a thumbs up, and subscribe if you would like to see more. My Discord server, referral link, and Instagram are in the description. This has been Sofa. Have a great day. Over and out.